Hey, what's up guys? Dr. M3. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to a new video. Well, it's been a crazy couple of days here. We've had this major snowstorm in the Northeast. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on. If you're interested in not only EVs and how they handle during the winter, but just anything automotive, go ahead and turn notifications on. All right, let's get into this video. A few days ago, I loaded a video on tips for winter driving in a Tesla. Specifically, I have a Tesla Model Y Performance. I've modified the car for winter, so the Performance has 20, it's a staggered approach, 20 up front, 21s in the rear. What I've done is gotten the TS Sportline, TS5 I think they're called, and it's 20 all around, and I'm running Pirelli P0, actually they're Scoto Zero winter tires. So that's my setup. And so what I want to do in this video is talk about why the Tesla Model Y specifically is the best EV for the winter. Now, there are lots of reasons why and lots of arguments you can make for a bunch of other different cars, but I'm going to tell you, having driven a bunch of different cars, including gas-powered cars, why I think the Model Y is the best car for winter. Number one, there's no question, this car weighs 2 tons. And the reason why it weighs 2 tons is because that battery is heavy, it's huge, and it sits low in the car. So weight is a huge factor when driving on snow or low friction surfaces. So I would make an argument that weight is great. The other thing that's important is where the weight is located. Like I said, it's down low. So the center of gravity in the Tesla Model Y is pretty low. In fact, virtually all electric vehicles, their weight distribution is significantly different from a gasoline-powered automobile. Weight is really low. Now, one of the other things that I think that's really good and really helpful in the Tesla Model Y is, as we slip a little bit here, sorry about it. It has some technology on board. So it has a slip start, which is really important in terms of helping you lock up some of the wheels and get the power to the wheels that have grip. So that really helps. The other thing that's really interesting is this car is an all-wheel drive. All the performance cars, all the performance versions of the Tesla are all-wheel drive. That being said, I do have a friend of mine who has a Model 3 long range, and those are, that one's a rear-wheel drive car, and he tells me that he has absolutely zero problems with that car in the wintertime. So I'm going to actually show you a video. I'll put it in the link above at some point of a video I did with him talking about his Model 3 and its performance for over 130,000 miles. So it's an amazing car that he's driven for quite some time, and it's done really well. So even if you have the rear-wheel drive version of a Tesla, it actually may be fine in the end. The other thing I would say, the Model Y over so the Model 3 and maybe the Model S is ground clearance. The car is pretty high off the ground, and it's not the greatest ground clearance that you can find in any car out there, but I would make an argument it's pretty damn good. So I would make an argument, and the folks out boarding and stuff, that its ground clearance actually helps it quite a bit. All right, let's see. We're going to try to go in here. Whee! Oh man, here we go. I hope I don't get stuck. Oh, we're making it up here. So I can't really see the trail. I almost went off the road there. But it is awesome how this car is sort of handling this ride through here. So it's pretty damn good. All right, so how you get to the slip start menu or option is changed. Actually, if you have V11, the new user interface. So what you need to do is to go to pedals and steering. And when you do that, if you scroll down, you will see off-road assist, which you may use if necessary, or slip start. You want to turn that on if you're in a situation where you have limited traction. So that's how you access that menu. The one thing I would remind you is when you're using slip start, once you get moving, you really need to disable it because it significantly uses and cuts into your energy reserves. It uses a lot of battery to do that. So make sure that you turn that off once you get loose and you're going. I would also say one other thing that makes this the perfect car for the winter is the fact that you can warm your car. Now, there are lots of remote car starters and so on that's available. But the cool thing about the Tesla is you can set the temperature, so you're not just warming up the car, but you can actually set the cabin temperature. You can turn your heated seats on. I mean, it doesn't get any better than being more comfortable, that your car is nice and toasty and warm and ready for you when you get to it. So those are my thoughts on why I think the Tesla is the perfect winter car, the Tesla Model Y. But I'm sure I forgot a few things. So I want you to comment below, share this with your friends, and let me know what you think are some of the other options and some of the other features of the Tesla that makes it the perfect winter car. With that, guys, I'm going to thank you very much for watching. Be sure again to go ahead and subscribe, turn notification on, and I will see you in our next video.